Alrighty, hello YouTube. We are back with some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. There are booty cheeks all over the screen. Anyways, the last time we got not one, but two deaths with Hiyoko and Ibuki. The disease, whatever I forgot what the despair disease is now gone. So Nagito and Akane are back to normal. Well, Akane kinda, cause she is still like crying and shit, you know, because of Nekomaru, cause I think she just has feelings for Nekomaru. And she's now realizing that. Also, I don't think Nagito really had the disease, or if he did have the disease, I feel like he had the truth disease and not the liar disease, in my opinion. So I feel like he was telling the truth about a lot of things. He said the twin Ibukis were singing to him or something. He said something about the Veronicas. I don't know what that was about. That's probably gonna tie in somewhere. He says that Mahiru and Byakuya are not truly dead. And it's just like, okay, so they're not, I feel like they're not truly dead, or at least one of the two. I'm gonna say Byakuya, just because, I mean, you have a reoccurring character from the last game in this one, and then like, or you have a character from the last game in this game and he immediately dies first. Like, that's a little fishy in my opinion. I'm gonna try not to spend 45 minutes on one question. Everyone in the chat is talking about it. I cut it out of the last class trial VOD, and I put a comment saying, hey, like, I spent 45 minutes on this question, so that's why you see like a random cut. So I'm gonna try not to spend that much time on these questions. Hopefully I don't get too confused in this trial, but without further ado, let's jump in. Let's go. What's up, Gabe? Let's run it. Let's do it. Oh, also I need my notepad up too, because I had some notes. I had some notes on that. All right. What's up, Amy? Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. All right. You may be a dumbass, but you're our dumbass. See, this is what happens with my chat, bro. Like, oh, soon enough, Monokuma.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, jerk! Hold it right there. You're so useless.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I agree. I agree with you. Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine. Not enough.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops.
Anyway...
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
It was me. I did it to Hiyoko specifically. I'd what happened to Ibuki though. Fly high, goofy goober, peace stuff emoji, headstone emoji.
Hey, thank you, Dietrich, for the 81 months. That's crazy. It was me. I did a Hiyoko specific. I don't know what happened to Ibuki though. That's crazy. Now I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on. I won't let you escape. You're useless. You're gonna be tied up.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough. This man knows too much.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's hurry up, get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Let's start talking.
Fine.
It's about time I show my serious
Let's
side.
make
How
history.
troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. Nah, what you got going on, big dog? Just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops. We can continue this later, right, Hajime? He knows a little something. He knows something.
This is bad.
But I'm gonna come in just now. Don't tell me Nekomaru's already. Get distracted, bro. Don't get distracted. Are you gonna cry?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we're not whining today.
Jeez.
See, I already figured this, but especially if we don't rely on me all that much. She's just saying stupid things. It'll just make us even more confused. We should just shut up for good. I mean, I agree. I agree. Hiyoko, it must be my fault after all.
Well?
Then I must learn the truth behind this murder. Most foul. Yes. Chiaki.
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I think. Oh, wow. Okay. Confident. All right. Mikon. I haven't been helpful at all. I can't even figure out an estimated time of death. That's okay. That's all right. It's all good. Let's run it. I refuel your hyperfixation for the game. Yes. Yes. Hyperfixations are good sometimes. Yes. All the Ibuki art. Yep. You gotta press forward. It's time for the class trial. Woo! Let's run it. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Let's go. Let's go. Nobody said a word. Yep. 2 deaths. Now, in my opinion, I don't really think anybody went and killed them. Not unless there's like a secret compartment somewhere in the music venue, but like even then, no, I feel like it was like a double sewer slide thing.
What?
My, feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey.
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yahoo!
It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial.
No
Thank you so
work
much, Yami.
today, so I am here.
Hey, let's go. Thank you for the 42 months. Please enjoy to your heart's content. Let's go. Let's focus. Yep. Yoko Sayon. Yep. Here we go. Damn. Bro. This page is red. Sheesh. All right, let's go. For everyone's sake, let's go. Yep, let's do it. I don't have any. I'm useless. I have none, so. All right, so if we look at our truth bullets, there are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Yeesh. There were bloodstains on the soles of Ibuki's feet. The rope used for hanging. According to Mikon, there is no doubt that the cause of death was her hanging herself with this rope. The key to the motel room that Hiyoko was staying in, it was buried deep inside her kimono, so it was pretty difficult to retrieve. A thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the on lighting. I do wonder. Like, what if Hiyoko was there the entire time? Right? Like, what if Hiyoko was there the entire time, and like the paper was just covering her up because it was dark in the room, we couldn't tell. But then like it unraveled, and then boom. But I guess we would have saw the unravel there. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. A black curtain at the very back of the music venue stage. It's not wide enough to reach the sides of the stage. I wonder if there's anybody behind the stage. It looks like it was brought from supermarket, not something that was originally here. Okay. Yeah. Stepladder was found. So why didn't we look behind? Why didn't we check behind? Whatever. Stepladder was found on the music venue stage. Tip to the side, to the left, slight blood stain. A candle was found at the front of the music venue stage. Looks like dim light seen in the surveillance camera was actually light this candle. It was smashed to pieces. The AC was cranked up to 86. There was a blood stain that was wiped off the floor. A strange glob that was stuck to where both music venue doors touch each other. I feel like that may have been like a gummy bear that was melted because the heat was turned up. Right up until the Monochrome announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that he had disappeared. She rushed out of the hospital to search for him. She abandoned, met with video that Hajime saw at the hospital shows the person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a bag on their head as they willingly climb a stepladder toward a noose. After Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theater and Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anyone. Apparently, Fuyuhiko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. Fuyuhiko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonya apparently told her about the mirror in the music storage. And then the ticket and then the Monami tote bag that was sold at the movie theater is an item because when you buy, apparently you get another bag for free, or you get another bag for free when you purchase it. There were a total of 3 deaths in Louis. First, Scarecrow died by hanging herself. The arrows. Finally, being Tin Man died by getting chopped up into metal pieces. All right, we go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Yes, you do.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Damn, how's
Empty
easy?
head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up! The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Okay.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Have a good night, Babu.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital.
Was that fake?
Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Okay.
Various ways?
Bro, shut up.
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Oh no, here we go.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh man. Here we go.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Ah. Nope, because remember, I didn't see the movie until after they died.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's... then the fact that Ibuki...
That would also...
I don't think I can. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime...
Well, obviously,
Did Hajime kill both of...
the fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
No, that's wrong.
Haha.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
No.
Huh?
Come on.
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
Are you kidding me?
Each person only received one ticket, and they're
What's up,
marked
Ash?
with a stamp that shows the date and time.
Wow.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
That's crazy. That was bait.
No mistakes there.
That was bait.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
He is a troll.
Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
This is crazy.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Oh.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it! Ibuki committed suicide!
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
Yeah, it's a little...
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
True.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
He got blasted by a cannon.
Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibi.
I ain't gonna let that one go, by the way. Monokuma was like, me too? Nah.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Killer was inside the music venue. He could obviously think so, but is that really it?
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, They tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
It doesn't.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Right.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
All right, let me look through my bullets.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
They were still inside. It was still inside. Yeah.
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Oh,
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just...
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
That's true.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
Okay.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside
Scrap of thick paper.
waited till we gathered
No.
together
Step ladder. No,
And
it's
suddenly
with the door,
appeared.
so it's got to be the glob.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside.
There we
No, that's wrong.
Had to figure out where to use it at.
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Oh, shoot.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Oh,
Crap!
I thought it was actually a gummy. Blue.
I see! That semi-transparent glob.
They
Must
said it
have
was
been
chemical,
glue.
but it was
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
I don't know why you did that.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I don't know why you did that, but all right.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It's not.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
that glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
But still, to do all that in like...
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
But to do all of that in 10 minutes is crazy. Unless one...
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Oh, no.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Damn, hold up.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
So is it a double sewer slide? Tie shit?
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Early.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Oh. Let's see. Wallpaper. Oh, damn. Hold on. Ah. Shit. Shit. I'm fucking up. Hold on. Okay. Oh, they're gonna hit each other. Okay, hold on. Oh, geez, there's so many letters. Okay. Golly. Daisy, I hear you. Like, look, my cursor doesn't move fast enough. Yeah, my cursor's not moving fast enough because... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. There we go. No, wait, what? Oh, because I'm not hitting the right button. That's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Okay. I'm taking. Move. Question down. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Whatever. I lost a lot of HP, but my cursor was not moving fast. I think it's because I'm on controller.
Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
That's on me. I need to change the controls.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper... See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
They covered it up.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Oh, Nagito.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
They covered it up, bro. Okay. All right, so A to accelerate, B to brake. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna start asking questions. Start asking questions. Get me, get me. It was hidden. There we go. All right. Okay. This is crazy. What did these add? I fell off. Come on. The wallpaper. Yep. Let's go. Go. Okay. Question 3. How did the killer hide her body? It covered the pillar. Shabam! Her body was covered, so she was.
It's all coming together.
She was there the entire time. She was there the entire time.
I got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
Not Hyoko's.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
Oh, did I really say it earlier? Yay! Yeah, they covered it. They covered her body.
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
Mm-hmm.
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
Yeah.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
Damn.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. If their plan took too long, Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note,
Here we go.
it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Okay.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
You're so useless.
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece?
She
the
shouldn't.
Wizard of
She shouldn't go see
Monami
it.
2.5D?
She shouldn't.
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
Somebody convinced her to do it while she
Not
was
just that, but
diseased.
Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
I see!
Mix up the killing. Yes, heal me.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean?
The shoes! The shoes!
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
The shoes!
I'm not even crying.
Okay.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Come on, Gundam.
Man,
Use your
he's
brain.
being annoying again.
Use your brain.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when
Yes.
Hiyoko was killed.
Yes.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
We're gonna talk in circles, for real. Come on. Yes. The shoes. Her flip-flops. Blood on souls. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Blood on souls. That's all we need. Or the stepladder. Or the stepladder. Either or, it doesn't matter.
When Hiyoko died,
Uh-huh.
Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, Was there any sign she stepped on something?
I agree with that.
There we go.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood!
Oh!
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
So, okay, so the killer, whoever the killer is, it could be Ibuki. So the killer sliced Hyoko's neck, taped it up, right? Taped up her neck, then taped her to the wall, so then that way, I guess blood wouldn't drip all over the floor to try to keep it clean. And then, this is weird. So then why would, I guess is it Ibuki? I feel like it, I don't know. Sonia and Kazuichi, I don't know. But also we don't know when Hiyoko died. You know what I'm saying? We don't know when she died, but.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
But Ibuki wasn't herself, though.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Oh my gosh. Why?
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Yes.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know. You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status.
Bro, come on.
However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Sure.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood. You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about 1 minute. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Fuck.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words.
That was early. Wow. Hold on. That was early.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Cool.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then, but regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Okay.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
But where were
Now
you and
then,
Sonya though?
Let us resume our debate.
Yes, where was you and Sonya though?
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Okay.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is.
So I think, so right now, right this second, I think that Hiyoko told Ibuki while she was in her gullible Z state to kill her, right? I feel like Hiyoko was going through something. Like when she was tying her kimono, she was probably just like, fuck, Mahiru's not here. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm upset. I can't go on. I don't want to do this anymore. But she's too chicken to do it herself. So she's gonna have someone do it for her, which would be Ibuki, because all you gotta do is be like, hey, here's what you need to do. KO me, stop, and then KO me, and then make sure nobody can find out what happened, right? And then KO yourself. Or if Hiyoko convinced Ibuki to do it while Ibuki was in the gullible state, right? Then Ibuki came back to her senses. Ibuki came back to her senses and then set up the, well, no, where was she? I guess maybe Hiyoko brought the monitor thing. She would have had to bring the monitor thing. She would have had to bring the monitor thing. I don't know. I have no idea. But I feel like it was like a double sewer slide thing though. But I have no idea.
A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
I have no idea though.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hiyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
Well, fuck. Okay, so let's just throw my theory out the window.
That's totally impossible.
Or hold on.
Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
Hold up.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
I don't know. See, now that you say it, like, because you said it so early, I don't know if that's actually the case.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means
True.
the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, That alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
I don't.
There's still one more issue on my mind.
Okay.
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw? According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
They don't have to.
I don't know anything about that.
They don't have to. She had the gullible disease.
Say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
But what about you and Kazuichi's alibi? Did we just skip over that? Where were you guys at?
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
Okay, you're getting a little serious now. Hold on. Getting upset.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
So it was live.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
Oh,
What time did Hajime see that video?
wasn't it
I
before
saw it
the
at the hospital.
Yeah,
right
before
before
the-
Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Nekomaru?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
What? All right. Oh, Sony.
We can
Hold up. Oh, that. Okay.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Were you?
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Oh man, what? Doesn't.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
I'm trying to think. Before and during the morning. Because, so, Hajime and Mikan was in the hospital. And then during the morning announcement, she met up with Fuyuhiko. Let's see. They went to search for Ibuki. So Mikan was with me. She met up with Fuyuhiko. We saw Gundam, right? We saw Gundam. She met up with Fuyuhiko. We were with Gundam, right? Kazuichi said he was asleep. They split up to search for you. They were only separated for a short time. So before, during.
We can exclude the sick people like me and
Akane, right?
I mean, we could exclude y'all, but like technically no one was with y'all.
Crap! We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
So we're destroying the weakest alibi. We're destroying the weakest alibi. I guess that. Weakest alibi.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was.
So we're destroying the weakest alibi. So we're not agreeing. We're disagreeing with somebody.
That's
So
not
then-
an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the...
More time. Went to the hospital, checked on everyone, realized that it disappeared. So she rushed out. She met with people. Thank you.
If nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Because Chiaki said they were all... Like, I feel like Kazuichi doesn't have a really good alibi, in my opinion. He said he was sleeping, but like, how can you know? Because see, the ones who broke down the door was what? Hajime, Mikan. Let's see. happened before and during the announcement. So before the announcement, Hajime and Mikan were at Hajime's cottage. Fuyuhiko was supposedly at his cottage. He was supposedly at his cottage. I might need a hint.
We can exclude the sick people.
Do I need to absorb anybody's statement and use it as a bullet, or no? I don't want to take 40 minutes to figure this one out again. So I'm gonna ask for a little bit of help. Cause like, I want to get on my own, but I also don't want to like waste too much time like I did last time. Okay, so I don't have to, okay, so I use my bullets.
And what about the others?
So,
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
no, I don't know why I did that.
Crap!
Hold on.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed!
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the...
Right before the... I was totally sleeping.
I think everyone...
So everyone who stayed...
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed...
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
That, damn. Whoops. I'm trying to think. Sure, we can retry.
We will never give up!
That's what I'm trying to think.
We can
So Hajime. So the problem is that they're saying everybody at the motel doesn't have an alibi. So they're trying to destroy the weakest alibi. But the problem is that, okay, Mikan was with Hajime. Mikan was with Hajime before the announcement. Before the morning announcement. And then she was... Wait, hold on.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the...
So everyone who stayed at the...
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the... If nobody has an alibi, Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed!
Wait. Hold on, I'm thinking. So... Okay, so yeah, good thing I woke up from my nap. Cause I'm trying to think. Really trying to think here. Cause they happen before and during the morning announcement. Person who doesn't have an alibi for that time. So before and during the announcement. I guess technically it would be what? Sonia? I don't remember. I don't fully remember everything that happened that morning. That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm not remembering, because what I remember is Mikon left the hospital and was in Hajime's cottage with him. So who has an alibi? So Mikon and Hajime should, because they were both with each other. At least up until they split up at the hospital. What did Sonya just say? I truly, honestly don't even remember. I don't remember what she just said, because I'm trying to figure out what everyone else is saying. So I read my bullets. Hold on.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane.
And what about the...
Right before them, I was totally sleeping.
I think everyone...
So everyone is...
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed...
That's not...
Aside from those if nobody has an...
If nobody has an alibi. Okay, but we do have
Operation
an alibi.
Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed!
But see, my thing is like... So I guess I'm countering what she said.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane.
Yeah, that
And
makes
what about
sense. Okay.
right before them? I was...
So the way I was thinking about it was... The way that I was thinking about it was, I'm trying to figure, trying to figure out who doesn't have an alibi. But this argument is...
So everyone is... What about you guys?
Is basically we're saying...
That's not...
Like, hold on. I'll explain it when I... Hopefully this
Aside
works.
from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. So... Here's my thing. Here's my thing. The way that they were saying it, I felt like I was trying to figure out who doesn't have an alibi. Because they was like, oh, Operation Find the person with the weakest alibi. Okay, let's find the person with the weakest alibi. But then I'm using my alibi to basically, like, I guess in a sense, if you're arguing and you have an alibi, you'll just go ahead and say and use it. So I guess that's where it's coming from. But I was thinking about, I was tackling the question as if I'm trying to find who doesn't have an alibi out of the people who's talking, instead of basically just clearing myself and Mikon of to exclude ourselves, right? Like I'm using my alibi to exclude myself, but like that's not how I was tackling the question.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikon and I both have alibis.
Yeah, see, it's like I guess sure, but
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikon and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
why would you say that?
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
Yeah, so it's like we're using our alibi to exclude ourselves from the argument. So then it's like, okay, like we know we didn't do it, but who?
I get it. You guys have alibis.
That's cool.
If that's the
great.
case, the killer must be someone else.
Well, yes, no shit. Like it's things like that that get on my nerves. It's like that to me that did not progress the argument whatsoever. Like it's like, hey, I didn't do it. I was with Mikon the entire time. Bad. Like like cause y'all already knew I didn't do it. It's like, why do y'all need to clear me? We know that it wasn't me. It's not always about progressing the argument. That's stupid. I don't know. That's just like if it doesn't. It's like if it doesn't progress the argument, if it doesn't progress the conversation, it's just like, to me, it's almost needless info.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Thanks for that.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Okay. What kind of trap is it? All right, cool. Suspended. Yay.
Hiya!
Why, hello there, Monami. The moss balls sure do look tasty today.
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off of moss balls. And here's some chance time. What's that? And then appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother's gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's crazy. That's 99% your fault. While you were whining, your time is already running out. So please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. it'll just be a boring appeal. If your appeal is successful, then there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then I'm Usami, magical miracle girl. Usami, I'm an itty bitty girl, sweet like milk. Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Damn. Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. All right.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation.
I don't know. I handle arguments so differently. It's like, I guess the way that they progress the argument is so weird. Cause it's like, why did it take that long? Why did it take that long to, are they teenagers? We don't know. We don't know how much time has passed since they lost their memories. Oh, anyways. No, but like, it took them so long to get to that point. When it's like, you probably should have started there. But I guess they were trying to clear up like the time of death and all that shit. Then it's like, okay, who wasn't there? Or rather, let's talk about the fact that they said that Kazuichi and Sonya did not have alibis, and when we found the body, right? They didn't have the alibi, and then just dropped it. Like, what was the point in even bringing that up if we're not gonna grill them into next week? Or maybe they absolved it and I just didn't pay attention. I don't. They solved it and I didn't pay attention. I don't know, but like, they literally said, Kazuichi, Sonya, y'all two, what was y'all up to? And it was like, whoop, 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 whoop. And then that was it. That was it. Because I feel like Hajime should have been cleared of suspicion from the get-go. Just because of Nagito's first argument. It's like, oh, well, Hajime, you saw all this happen. How do we know it wasn't you? And it was like, okay. It's like, okay, well, first of all, it's an imitation murder, correct? Well, I didn't see the movie, so it couldn't have been me. So Hajime, boom, right there. Like, at that point, like, Hajime should have been cleared. If everybody's gonna agree it's an imitation murder, he should have been cleared, at least for a while, right? Obviously, people could have told him about the movie, but yeah, I don't know. Sonya right now, man. Sonya kind of. I don't know. Sonya right now, maybe she wanted to put people out of their misery or something. I don't know, but I guess, yeah, we're defending Mikon too, but I don't know.
Seriously, he's like the king
They
of
argue.
unreasonableness.
I don't
Why
know.
did it turn out like this?
They need to argue better.
We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No, this definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this.
Sure.
Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Okay. Here we go. The reason the killer did imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying a murder sequence. Sure. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you?
Yes.
If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Okay.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
Is it?
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Right.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Correct.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't get, like, when they were saying like Hyoko was supposed to be imitating the lion or whatever. It was tied up to a tree or tied up to the thing. Like, it didn't sit right with me. I flashed back to the first game where Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the ultimate despair, got blasted by arrows. But you know.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Oh yeah, tell us, Sonia. Why did she go to the freaking music venue? Sonia? Yeah, you knew it, Sonia. Let's talk to you now.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
Let's talk to you now.
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
You're blonde. You're blonde, babe. You know, your blonde girl, buddy. Like, she knows. But you're gonna defend her, aren't you?
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Look at the one that's on the scarf. That's funny. That's key to all this. And you find out. We already know it, Hajime. Point your finger. It was you, Sonia. Sonia's account. Give me the bullet. Give me the bullet. What? What?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
What?
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
What?
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
We know why she went. Okay, hold on. But I don't have the bullet. So why
Go
did
to
you
the
go to
music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Oh.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Oh.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or
Oh, I can't take that.
she was guided by the will of causality.
Okay, so we gotta agree with Sonia. We gotta agree with Sonia.
Why did Hyoko?
But what bullet do we use to agree with her with?
Go to the music venue? There's no way.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
yeah, no. Yeah, the key.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not.
Maybe she got a. No, she went of her own free will.
There, no.
I agree with that.
Oh yes. Okay. Oh, thank fuck. I forgot it doesn't break. It just, okay.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
Yeah, let's talk.
If no one called for her, then why did she
Let's
go?
talk. Say it.
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
But she couldn't dress herself.
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Uh-huh.
There's no way she got abducted?
No.
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
Correct.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
No.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Correct.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key.
Correct.
At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Why?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Ma'am, you were in the hospital crying. Ah.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Because you're wrong. Because you're wrong. You're wrong. You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
No, that's not the issue.
Cooker, Hajime.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Beat her ass. Cook her. It's time. Cook her. On Sonia's account. Thank you.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down.
Yes. Wait. Oh, no. I.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Okay.
But Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
Beat her ass. Come on.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono?
Oh, y'all are fucking me up.
Maybe the killer just put it there later. The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Okay.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Okay.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Oh, wait. Fuck.
Crap!
I saw the first orange light. I was like, slice.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
There we
Allow
go.
me to cut through those
That's
words.
the one that I needed. Man, I'm so bad at this game. Don't agree.
The reason Hyoko's
But I
kimono
know
was
y'all
messed
agree.
up was because she
Fuck
wasn't
y'all.
able to properly wear it.
Sorry.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
So,
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
so.
That is why I informed her.
Good. Yes.
I told her that there was a
Yes.
full-length mirror at the music venue.
Yes.
And I suggested that she use it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
No.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes, do whatever you want to me.
That's very extreme. No.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
And what about you? Where were you? What were you doing?
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Okay.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Oh, how dare you? Oh, how dare you?
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake.
Oh, for his sake, because she know that Gundam will put that boy in the title.
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
You will die.
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Damn.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
Mm-hmm.
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
Damn.
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki.
Damn.
The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation.
Okay, but what about this 17th student they were talking about, though?
Killed Hiyoko.
That's a lot of red.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
But who's smart enough to do that?
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Okay.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Thank you. Ask the goat. Ask the goat. Yes. All right. Start talking, Nagito. Talk to us. Let us know. Let us know, big
how
dog.
long are you gonna stay quiet?
Let us know, big dog.
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Right, because y'all said for him to stop talking forever.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
All right, let's go,
What do
King.
you think?
Let's go, King. Put some crowns in the chat. The King is about to speak. Put some crowns in the chat. Put some crowns in the chat. He's about to speak. He's about to speak. He's about to let us know. He's about to let us know. Because he's been too quiet, man. And because of him being quiet, we've been going in a circle. There we go. Yes, there's a crown. There's a crown right there. Yes, sir. Yeah. 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 Okay.
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion.
All right.
Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know,
Okay.
we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really?
Oh,
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
you know what? It's okay, man. It's okay. You'll catch up. You'll catch up.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
You have been absolutely fuck all useless during this entire trial. Who are you to say that someone's useless? Yeah, hold on. No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. Just as Nagita said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. And why? Why weren't there any footprints on the... stepladder?
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
No, wait.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
What are you talking about? You're obviously leading us to this. Yes. Yes. It's the GOAT, the king. Exactly. Exactly.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
She climbed it.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Okay.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Stop. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. The curtain is green, not black. Oh, you know what? So I had a feeling that this video was taking place somewhere else. It was taking place somewhere else because the curtain is green, not black. Okay, but then, because the second bag. So someone dressed up like this to, what the fuck? Hold on. The curtain, bruh. That's not black, that's green.
Damn it!
It's not black, that's green. No.
Damn it!
Here!
The stepladder. I lied.
That's right, I remember now.
That was green.
There was definitely something strange
But
about
whatever.
that video.
It's okay. I'm
Can you
stupid.
explain it to us?
It
What's
looked like the
strange
curtain.
is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
And it should have showed up in the video too.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
2 stepladders.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
And maybe that video was a setup.
And one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
I wish that was the case for me.
What are you two talking about?
Said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case. The thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of crime is that thing of oh geez, I don't know what I'm spelling. Hold on. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene? I am okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, filming location. Hold on. Fuck. Ah. I need a freaking tea. I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
I got it!
Filming location. Okay, so it was a different place.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
It was a different place.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Okay,
It was filmed somewhere else.
cool.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Right.
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera? They probably switched it out. Damn, multiple of these games, bruh. Shit. All right. First question. Which part of tamper? Ah. They would have to tamper with both, right? No. That wasn't the answer. It's like the camera was the answer. I thought they were like linked together by whatever, it's fine. Oh, okay, I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Come on. I did so well the first time. Yeah, this case bruh, I should have braked. Oh god, oh gosh. Wait, I saw the chat move. All right, hold on. Okay. Okay, question 2. The killer tamper with camera or the hospital? Oh no, it was one at the hospital. No, okay. It was venue. Okay, thank fuck. Okay. Okay. Jeez. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue? Oh. What did the killer do with the camera, music venue, surveillance? They would have had the thing. Yeah. Okay. Thank fuck. Cause they couldn't increase the signal. Trying to play a game and read. Oh. I did it before, but I couldn't do it again. First time was a fluke.
It's all coming together. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
So the one that's broken probably isn't the actual one.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Or
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
oh shit, I ain't got no HP.
I see!
Please give my HP back. Thank you.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
Correct.
As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Movie theater? No. Oh, that place inside that building. It was the conference room, right? Thank you. God. I need to eat. I think I need it. Yeah, here we go. Fine. All right, now give me the R. It's gonna hit. Damn, I had the O, but it's fine. There we go. Oh. Heal me. Heal me.
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? A conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other?
So it's
Did the
definitely
conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
okay, so
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
oh,
I still can't believe he mixed up the... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
hold on.
There's no way and the music venue look.
Which place resembled? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look...
Or did they make some kind of set?
Damn it, no.
Damn it!
So maybe I'm agreeing with
There's no way the conference room
hold on.
and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Hold on. Okay, no.
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered
Oh, there's
with the
so much
Still
happening.
can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference...
Did a conference room? No, they made the... I think they made the... Ugh. Hold on. Like, I'm trying
Or
to...
did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go.
That must be it.
There we go.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid!
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
How would you... Alright.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Okay. Whoa.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Oh, please be more confident. Gosh. So it would have to be candle.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Bro. Jeez. Okay.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect.
Okay.
With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
Uh-huh.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided.
So wait. The conference room is right next to like the on-call room, is it not? So like Beacon, bro, what?
The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
Which is crazy because we were all there.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events
Honestly,
for Hajime.
It is.
You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
Is it Ibuki though? Nagito was saying there were 20 Ibukis. He may have been a little bit crazy, but I'm not gonna sit here and dismiss what he was saying while he was crazy because he might be speaking truth. That video was filmed at the conference room, but body was the music. Which means there was a fake somewhere. Fake must have been.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
It was not.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
He was already in the killer's trap.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
Wait, the thing is though, is that
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly,
oh gosh, here we go. But
then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Honestly, I'm a little stumped. Really?
You're the only one!
Oh my gosh.
Nikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
That's the epiphany I had. When they were like, oh, it was filmed in the conference room, I was like, oh no, because she was the only one up there. Bro. Bro.
What are you talking about?
Mikon, please have a split personality or something. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, JJ Rocket, hold on. What did I say too many times? Please, what did I say? What did I say? Look, I just be talking sometimes. I don't remember half of what I say. I don't remember shit. I should probably watch my VODs. I should honestly watch my VODs and be like, just.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Oh.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier.
So the alibi.
Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
Oh, okay. It came back now. Oh, we're circling back to the alibi. Okay, well, okay. I was wrong. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bet. You really want me to say it? Wait. Okay, well, yeah. But what did I say though? Hold on. You did something. What did I do? I did something wild. What did I do though, Dane? Actually, I don't know if it's spoilers. Don't say it. If it's spoilers, don't say it.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence? At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure
Hold
this
on.
chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Damn.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Yeah, why did he say woman like that, bro? Like, bro was... Like, that's great slow-witted woman. That's bad. Also, why is tournament for social punching bags? Okay.
Even I can't deny that.
Okay.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Bro, you know what would be crazy right now? If she's like, do you hate me, Hajime? And then Hajime's like, I don't hate you, but why? Or he's like, Mikan, you did it. She's like, yeah, I did it. It was me. Like, on some like tight,
Hey, Hajime!
tight shit. Hold on. Everyone's ganging up on me. Ain't no way, bro. Bro, nah. Split personality, bro. Come on. Hold on. I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. To have this much doubt that someone I spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Uh-oh, he got the crazy eyes. He got the eyes.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Here we go.
What are you saying?
Lock in.
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Why? Oh,
I thought it was suspicious all along.
because she didn't kill you
from the
first?
very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better
right.
not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Come on.
Actually, this is a game.
All right, you
Please
shut
don't
up.
say such controversial statements.
You, whatever.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
What do you know?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Okay, hold on.
Dang, that's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we?
Oh shit.
Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
Okay.
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Okay.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
For real, it really is.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Oh my god.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a... Damn. The rope was a clue.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Okay.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
So, according to Mikon, that fact is the decisive. That true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Oh, that was creepy.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem
I
similar,
gotta see
they're
where
very
am I arguing
different.
or agreeing.
The scars they leave would look different too.
Correct.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
It was.
Obviously, we'd
but-
assume it was a hanging.
She was probably dead.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
As a result of choking.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope?
But we believed it was from. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Okay. Do I have to take someone's argument and then use it in this argument? Hold on. It's kind of throwing me off. No? Question mark? I don't know if I have to absorb a bullet. Okay, let's see.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
She didn't die from hanging.
She was strangled to...
She was strangled to death. No absorbed, okay. Read the sentences to see which you agree with based on info learned. So yeah, she was strangled.
That's basically the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
They are.
The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
Correct.
Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Hold on, I gotta see what bullets I got.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
I mean, we did.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Okay. Read which one you agree with.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She
Yeah.
was strangled to death.
Okay, I
That's
agree.
basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the...
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Like, sure,
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
it was.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the...
Though hanging and the scars they leave.
Scars?
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
No. Oh.
Crap!
Is he saying? Okay. Like,
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Okay. I agree.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Okay.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we believed it was from a hanging.
Right?
Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That sentence is so fucking annoying. I mean, like,
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
we did fall for
Obviously,
someone's
we'd
lie.
assume it was a hanging.
So then the question is, which bullet am I using?
The Monokuma file complicated. It never specified.
No. Shush, shush, shush. Okay, hold on. Wow, the most annoying fucking damn. Okay, the most annoying sentence is the one that I have to agree with. Fuck. Damn it.
We will never give up.
Oh. Oh, thank you for the full HP. I'm gonna get like a D on this one. Damn. We did, because Nikon said she... I don't want to agree with Kazuichi. I really don't.
Ibuki didn't die from... She was strangled.
I don't want to agree with that
No
man.
hanging and strength. The scars they leave would look scars.
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Fuck.
That must be it.
Damn it. Honestly, I truly... Bro.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Fuck. The most pointless sentence. It felt like the most pointless sentence. Like, did we fall for someone's lie? No shit, we did. Fuck. Wait, I agree with you. I have to agree with you. Damn it. Ah. She had no other external injuries. Bro. So she died by hanging herself. Bro.
You said Ibuki hanged herself.
No.
That was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
I have to... Oh.
That is... well...
Hey, you know what? Brittany's not here, though, so she can't be like, that's my man. That's my man. So we good. We good. We good. Bro, fuck you, Kazuichi, bro. Damn. When one of the worst people you know is right, you have to agree. Fuck.
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
All right, here we go.
Should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Oh, Mikan.
Wait!
Ain't no thing.
First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Right.
He's totally right. I'm such a
But you're a
clumsy
nurse.
mess, and I got so careless.
But you're a nurse.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Of course, that's why she did it.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
Bro.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us?
Ain't no...
Because she was planning to do
Ain't
this all
no
along?
way, bro.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
Bro, what?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Bro.
Got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Because you didn't kill
I
me.
just can't forgive this crime at all.
What? What? Oh. What?
Forgiveness
He got
or not,
serious. Hold on.
we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
Sonia, stop. Shut up. He just got super serious all of a sudden.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off.
No!
I guess.
No!
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
No!
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Shut up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Stop it
Ooh.
already!
Hajime's
That's
on
enough!
board. Yeah.
I can't stop.
I won't stop.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Thank you.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Ooh.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies.
There it is.
Justifying your actions with fancy words.
There it
Making
is.
Excuses for why it's not really your fault.
There it is.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
There it is.
Hey!
There it is.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
There it
Not
is.
fair. Not 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 fair. Why
There it
won't
is.
you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Hey, you know what though? Valid crash out. Valid crash out.
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends, but still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Cool.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. This video. I never filmed that video.
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Ugh, thanks. I'm not reliable, but okay.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
Oh, here we go.
I'm not the killer!
Okay,
We can't think of anybody else other than you
right.
who could have filmed that video.
Correct.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Okay.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
All right, I gotta. What, hold on.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Let's see. So it's motel room key, rope piece for hanging. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it either. I can't say we used the AC. The temperature. Let's see what bullets we got.
Just from that video?
He found his account.
Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
So it's the video.
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're
Okay.
the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay. Do I use that? Am I absorbing something that she says into a bullet or no? And then using it somewhere else or no? Like I have to ask each time because like they don't tell you. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. All right, so I gotta absorb something that she said. Okay.
I'm not the killer!
Right.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Mm-hmm.
Is the hemp bag on her? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Okay, yeah, there was only enough hospital gowns for the amount of rooms there were. So Mikon would have been the only one that had access to it.
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please,
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay. This one's gonna take a minute. I gotta figure out which bullet to take.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Oh, fuck.
Just from that There's no way you'd be so please,
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the
So-
only one who can point out the
No,
killer's
it's
mistake.
not from the hospital. So it's not the fact that we could tell from the hospital gown underneath, but just the fact that you had a hospital gown.
not the killer!
I
We
think.
can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have
I'ma
Is
try
the
it.
hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Damn it. No.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
Is it hospital gown? Okay, so I just gotta
We
figure out
can't
what to
think of
absorb.
anybody
It's all
else
good,
other
though.
than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be
Okay.
the hospital slippers she had on?
Damn.
Ibuki and Mikon.
No.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Video. Shows a person dressed in a hospital gown, wearing a hemp bag on their head as they willingly climb a step ladder. Okay. Hmm.
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please,
Hajime,
Right,
you're the
okay.
only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Because where would I use
Or could it be
hospital?
the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
No.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
No.
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body, so please forget!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
So the only hint I would give is that normally you absorb sentences in yellow that aren't lies and go against the lie you shoot at. So I absorbed the wrong thing.
Not the killer!
So I'm just shooting that.
We can't think of anybody else.
So absorb sentences in yellow that aren't lies and go against the lie. Okay.
Who could have filmed that video?
Okay.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Damn, I ran out of time.
This is my.
Normally you absorb sentences in yellow that aren't lies and can go against the lie you shoot at.
We will never give up.
Okay. So am I absorbing?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that?
I wonder, can
Is
I
the hemp bag
absorb
is the hospital gown, or could
Chiaki?
it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that.
There's no way you'd be able to make it, so please forgive me,
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Shoot the absorb sentence into something suspicious. Anything yellow.
Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it!
Hold on.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Like, I feel like it's the hospital gown, because they made it a point to say that there was only 4 hospital gowns and 3 of them were used. 3 of them were in use, so the 4th one would have been at the hospital.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
So now I'm just trying to figure out.
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
I shot the gown, but maybe I shot it with the wrong bullet. I don't
Is
know.
that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body, so please
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
All right, let's see.
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed.
Yeah, it's just like going back to that video. Truthfully, I wish I could. Blow this picture up, but I cannot.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
I just don't want to spend 40 minutes on this. Truthfully.
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
Yeah, dinner's
I
almost
can't
ready.
think of anybody
so-
else who could have filmed.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her head? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be so please for...
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah, I don't want to spend too long here.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
I don't know. My brain is like kind of fried. You absorb the right sentence. Ugh.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Yeah, see, I can't. Hold on. Okay, so her, so that was the correct. Okay.
Ibuki and Mikan.
So that was the correct.
You could tell her body
Okay,
just from
so I had that right.
just from that dim.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
Okay, so that was correct.
So please forgive me!
Hajime, pay close attention and you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay.
I'm not the killer!
Because how would she know about the camera angle? Hell, how would she know about anything? If I was the only one that saw the video.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Like, honestly, it feels like, can I shoot anything?
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
So we talked about the,
Or could it be the hospital slippers?
No, we don't need to talk about the slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital. Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I keep hitting the wrong fucking button.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Okay. Hopefully I didn't take too long on that one.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Well,
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately
golly,
you argue,
fuck.
the deeper you dig yourself
Fucking
into a hole.
garbage.
You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious?
I'm gonna be real with you. I hate I absolutely despise that feature. Having to absorb, you have to go through, figure out what to absorb, and then figure out what to shoot. I fucking hate that shit. That shit is garbage. Probably one of my least favorite parts of the fucking game.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Because my brain does not work at the speed of everyone else's. Like, if it was just me playing this game by myself, I could literally sit here all day and try to figure it out, and I wouldn't mind. But because I'm on stream, I like have to work quicker. But my brain doesn't go that fast on the spot. But if I can sit and mull over it and think about it, then I'm like, boom.
Forgive me! Huh? 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 I was
What
wrong.
up, Christy?
Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Possible.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that?
Bruh.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
Mikan, like, you're trying, but, like, you've already revealed your crazy side, bro.
That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
What is up with you and forget? I mean, I get it, but you
taking your stubbornness.
You've basically been like the punching bag.
Such despair.
I get it.
Then
Hope
you're
you've been
gonna
well, Christy.
Forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me.
Well, not really. Oh, here we fucking go. Hey, Brittany. I just want you to know I had to agree with your man. I really didn't want to agree with him. I really didn't want to agree with him. I truly did not want to agree with him. It really felt like he was saying the most useless sentence of all time. And yeah, I had to agree with him. He made a good point. It's like, are we caught in someone's lie? Yeah, we were. Who I didn't say it. One last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. I hate this. What? One bullet destroy one remark. You're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy a remark. What? Oh, what's the reload button? Just like locking on pressed. Oh no. But we know the buttons don't match up with what they're saying. Like, they're saying hit it with the B button, but it's really the A button. You don't need to reload. Oh, why'd I put this shit on fucking?
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right?
I'm
You're
using an
obviously
Xbox
gonna
controller.
Forgive me, right?
That's the reason why the first time I did this, I wasn't getting anything because like it said push B. I pushed B, nothing was happening. So then I started pushing A and it was like, oh. So like the buttons are so like opposite from what they're saying. So
You still haven't forgiven me?
wait. So X, okay, X is reload. Okay.
Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
What?
I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me!
I don't know where. Oh, she fucked me up.
Please, draw on me! Why only me?
I was trying.
Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Forgive me!
Oh my gosh.
Forgive me! Why only me? You still
can't-
haven't forgiven me?
Okay, hold on.
Please, draw on
Oh.
me!
This is gonna be so annoying.
Why only me?
I'm trying to go with the beat, but
Please,
like,
draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the end!
oh, thank fuck.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places.
Golly, I'm garbage, bro. This game makes me
So
feel fucking
please,
stupid. I'm about
Just stop making desperate
I'm about
excuses.
to walk away, bro.
Why?
My brain don't work fast
Why
enough.
can't you forgive me?
On the spot.
It seems
Fuck.
her desperate
On
struggle
the
is
meatball.
finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left,
Bro,
please just admit it already.
like,
In the end, at least let me believe in you.
hey, you know what though, bro? Hey, I'll say this though. I'll say this 100%. Watch, I'll say this. Mikon? A two-piece? Like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that was crazy. Let's see. No. All right, so like So it's not D, so it's this one. There we go. Last stock? Wow. We got that.
Here's everything that happened in
Damn,
this
that was
case.
a short one.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw.
Wow.
That's why
Me
I'm going to
going?
start with that to unravel
Is
the
this game
knots
good so
of this
far? It's
crime.
pretty good. It gets you thinking. Wow.
When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby.
Wow.
The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
Wait.
When I switched on the
Mikon?
monitor, what appeared on screen was
Two?
a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
Damn, what was the reason she strangled Ibuki? Was
That
Ibuki ever
surveillance
mean to
camera
her?
unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music
Hiyoko, I
venue.
get.
That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue.
Hiyoko,
so
I
immediately
understand,
headed
but
over
like
there.
Ibuki though?
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Like, are you for real? Like,
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
Mikon thought of all this? Like, what?
Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap.
What?
After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body.
That is true too. I thought they used the heat
When I
to
first
like
arrived and saw the hanged body,
melt the
I didn't notice anything
glue.
strange
Well, I didn't know it
about
was
that
glue. I thought it was
pillar.
like a gummy bear or something, but it was glue, so.
I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside.
But the
Next,
minute,
the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room.
but yeah, the minute they
After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene.
yeah, once they said, oh, it was filmed in the conference room, I was like, oh fuck, it's her.
The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand.
Wow.
They wanted to hide the
Egon?
fact that the camera wasn't at the crime
Two
scene.
people? All right, Mikon, time to get stabbed by a giant syringe.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They
Or she
broke
about to
one
get
of the
operated
drumsticks
on,
from
bro.
the storage room and placed it near the music venue's
All her body
entrance.
parts just, they got to take her apart in the operating room.
However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
Like, what do you mean? Like, bro.
With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me.
Mikan?
They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the
Look
fact
at
that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised.
Like, that's crazy.
Inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Like, what?
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't like that picture of her. Bro. What? That's wild. This is wild. Shit, we can't get hurt anymore now, guys.
Now she's laughing?
We can't get hurt anymore.
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Mikan, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm about to get... C. Wow. Better than I thought. Better than I thought, but... It's not an A, it's not a B, so shit.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
But,
Now
Monokuma.
then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
I'm so garbage.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Yeah. Yeah, go for it, Dane.
Well now.
So it may be obvious at this... No? Oh, okay, I guess not. Okay, never mind. Don't say it then. Don't say it then. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying black and killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsukimi. That's crazy. Tsukimi.
Damn it.
Gotta be shitting. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nurses back health, the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with Mikan. You lied to us all along. Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? What?
Hey!
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere. Okay.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey!
This is nothing like Pekka. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumiki knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. Ooh. Fuck! Oh! Wow! Oh no! Duh. She was in the hospital with them. Of course she caught it.
What?
Mikan 2, you say? Wait a minute, so why didn't Hajime. Huh.
I
know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair, a despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had a despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime? Has something crossed your mind? Body's heavy. Ah! She must have had a fever. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been high fever. It's like what Ibuki and Kane had.
It cannot be.
And because of that disease, Mikan was
perhaps
symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. Because it wasn't really her. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of the sake of hope. Or never mind. That's why.
Impossible.
There's no way I could forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong. Wrong.
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
What?
Huh? Huh?
What are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly.
It's love.
Okay.
Hey.
I don't understand. What are you saying? What you're saying? Yeah. Because you don't have anyone to love? It's because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Damn.
Well,
if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are only one thin veil. I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I can just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say that this is all things said. Because they said that I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. You had the remembering disease? Oh.
But...
So you remember something and... Wait, whoa. So what the hell did you remember?
Such despair.
So she was like this before she came to the island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, it wasn't my fault. It was all your fault. Oh, don't tell. Does this go back to the freaking Twilight murder case? Many healing relationships. So it's everyone's fault that turned out. Hold on. But like, who is it? And that's a key difference. Okay, that's fine.
Don't
but
fuck with me.
who the fuck are you talking about? Oh my gosh, who are we talking about? This is Mikon. This is the real Mikon. She's fucking crazy. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remember. So she just got her memory back, and she's like, I remember who I am. Like, what? That's crazy. You still doubt me? And to prove it, I remember. I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that world ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know. I just remember. That's all. I knew about it all along. About that horrifying organization known as World Ender. It's also an organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation. Future. Okay.
Hey.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves. But who is your beloved?
This is bad.
I don't care about all that. Who is your beloved, though? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Mon ami? Huh? I knew it. Mon ami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Mon ami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. Right?
Hey.
What? If you really do remember, you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Found. He's gonna interrupt.
Oh?
What?
Of course not.
Oh my gosh. You're so fucking useless. Ah!
Oh?
But of course it'd be too easy. I'm drowning so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
You're about to die. I won't believe it. There's no way I could believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? Wait. I don't want to agree with Hiyoko, bruh. Is this the Mikon that, like, no, I don't know. I don't know if this is the Mikon that was in school, because if it was, then I can see why Hiyoko probably just like hated her. You know what I'm saying? Just like that hatred just never went away. Not my type. No, she's crazy. The past. That person, she didn't exist at the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memory. You guys consider that thing a friend? That thing?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
Well...
That applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing are
Do you
like
understand?
this personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? It's crazy.
Hey.
Always back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey, hey!
It was all true all along. Yep, memories are
Damn
gone.
it.
It wasn't true, but be suffering.
Oh?
Monokuma, what?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Bro. This is too much. It's
Now then,
pointless.
I've prepared a very special punishment.
Oh.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Is your beloved Okay, so your beloved must be dead
I can
already.
finally see them.
Who?
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Who is it? Do we ever figure that out? Oh, it actually is a big syringe. What was happening? Into the... All right, sure, I guess, whatever. That's crazy. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki, Yoda, and Hyoki-san is Mikan Sumiki. She's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? Let's finish. Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Was that Mikan from earlier? Is that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
Doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
Bro. I quirked the shit out of this chapter during Pecco's trial. Wait, what? Wait, did I really? Hold on. What? I need to look back at my VODs. Clearly I need to look back at my VODs. Hang on. Hold on, wait. Was it during my 40-minute question thing, or you called her being ultimate despair back then? I did? I did. Oh, I did, because she was like a Debbie Downer the whole fucking time. So I was like, bro, like watch her be the ultimate despair. Bro, I just be saying shit. I just be saying stuff. What? Are you kidding me? Bro, I just be yapping. Oh no.
Please wait.
I just be talking. Ain't no way, bruh.
Damn it.
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now? I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, it's calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation. So you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
Or does that make you fiend? You did say you're different than Monomi.
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. What?
Hey. Hey,
What the fuck is, bro? So I can just predict random ass shit by just yapping and talking or whatever, but I can't answer fucking questions in this fucking game. An old friend will be waiting there.
Huh?
Hey!
Safe. How should I say this? Oh, here we go.
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends died, bruh.
However,
I'm so happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy. That motherfucker's about to be dead. He's gonna be a robot. Supreme overlord of who gives a shit.
Silence.
Damn. That's
Right?
crazy. What? Here we go.
All right.
Bro. So then who's gonna be? Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Well, I don't know if he said, I don't think he really said Nekomaru's gonna die. But
Oh.
they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around till others finish talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
Bro,
No way.
it's probably not Nekomaru. Nekomaru's body. Oh, wait, is he actually a fucking robot? Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, no.
What's this?
What did you do? Oh, what did you do to him? Hold on, we gotta go. We gotta go to the beach. We gotta go to the beach.
All right!
We gotta go to the beach. We gotta go to the beach. We gotta go to the beach. Dinner's ready. Dinner's ready. Dinner's ready. Dinner ready. Dinner ready. Dinner ready. Come on.
Hey,
Show yourself.
listen.
Uh-huh. We looked around.
Hey, hey.
Where is he? Oh, true. The pet. Oh, pet's fine.
Damn it.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
Oh, no.
Huh? What the?
Yo, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
He's actually a robot! What? What? Bro. What? Bro, what? Bro. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Chapter 3 over. Damn, we're down. That's damn. Well, so Um, that was a hell of a trial. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't think it was Mikon. Okay, so first of all, me saying that Mikon was gonna be like the ultimate despair during Pecco's trial, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it took me a minute to remember that I said that. I just be yapping, but like at the same time, I don't know. Her character just felt off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, is she really like that, or she was? Which it was somewhere, but like what? That was crazy. It was like during the investigation or before Miharu died, or Mahiru died, one of the two. But all I know is that, so I remember me saying something like that about Mikon. It just, her character was so, her character just didn't feel real. I guess if that makes sense, right? Like, you're telling me a character like this was just, like, that's her character? Like, there ain't no way. Like, there had to be something more to it. I really just didn't think that was gonna be it. I really honestly didn't even. But wow, I didn't think Mikon was the one that killed both Ibuki and Hyoko. That was crazy. That part was crazy. But like, the answer came clear once they talked about the conference room. Then I was like, damn, it was Mikon. And I was like, okay, so she must have some psycho alternate personality. No, it was real. It was her real personality. The way I ran to Jazz when you were like, what if Hyoko was there the entire time? I don't know. I just be talking. I just be talking, but dang. But hey, Mikon is gone. Hyoko is gone. Two very annoying characters out of the game. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mikon honestly did us all a favor. So now we don't have to deal with them anymore. Ibuki is very unfortunate because I actually truly like Ibuki's character. I truly liked Ibuki's character. So she wasn't annoying, but hey, two out of three, you know, hey, it is what it is. Two of them, they're annoying, so they're gone. That's great. That's awesome. But now we got to deal with Kazuichi. But I didn't want to agree with Kazuichi. I really didn't want to agree with him, but I had to agree with him. Fuck. So it is what it is. But we got it. We got it. That's 3 people gone. Hot diggity dog. Damn. But thank you for watching this video. Watching this as a VOD. I guess apparently I need to make a compilation of like predictions and stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because these VODs are like 3-4 hours long. So that's gonna take a long time if I even make that up. But yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like down below, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next VOD. Peace.